All right, guys, here I am in our schoolroom that is just right off of our kitchen. I thought it'd be fun as we're nearing the Thanksgiving break just to give you guys a little kind of update about what's going on in our schoolroom. Haven't done a tour in a long time. Not going to do much of one. I just kind of wanted to keep you up to date with what we've got going on. Right up here, you can see we have started a new artist study with Japanese artist Hokusai. We have just done a couple of weeks and we'll be doing 8 weeks with him. Poppy has started her like physical visual timeline. This is a recommendation from Alvieri, which is the curriculum we're using for our history. And so every week that we study a new event or important figure in history, she'll make a little drawing and then we'll label it. And then by the end of the year, she will have a visual timeline up here of early US history. Over here, I did take down our big bulletin board and I put up a couple of maps. I don't love these maps, but the thing is, we reference maps so often. I even have a table map down here. But I just figured this is really important to just have up. And unfortunately, I'm lacking a lot of wall space in our homeschool room, so I had to sacrifice the bulletin board that had some cool stuff on it, but that's all right. I also went ahead and labeled the directions of the room: south, east, we got west and north, as we're learning our cardinal directions. And so those have been some helpful additions. Down here we are working on our seed bank project. We've got 8 seeds up here that we've harvested from our yard, and I was hoping to fill this up before spring, so we'll see how far we get. Woody has been working on with our delightful reading level 2. We are doing this cute game where I hide these strips of words, new blends that he's learning, and every time he finds one, I add it to the chain of new words. So I'm hoping that might get really long, and it's a great way to review words and new rules with him, new phonics rules. I have started doing something new every day where I'm writing the date at the top of our chalkboard. And then down here, you can see that I've started decorating for Christmas a bit. Trying to turn on our little light, but I think that it's out. So we've got some winter solstice wreaths here, one here. This is a really cute little kind of advent calendar from Hearth Magic. She's got a great shop on Etsy. A couple little Christmas editions here. We have our Santa Lucia and Starboy peg dolls. We celebrate that holiday every December. Over here, we have our little countdown calendar that I will put some chocolates in for the kids to have each day. And then over here, I've done a lot of reorganizing with our bookshelf as the books for Alvieri have started to arrive for next year. So here I've organized all of my son's grade 1 literature with Blossom and Root, his literature with Alvieri, and then these are all of his history, geography, and science books. A couple of family books in here too from Alvieri. And then right on the shelf next to it, I have Poppy's 4th grade literature that we're going to be doing with Blossom and Root. A couple of free reads, a lot of Alvieri. We're doing some California State history over the summer. And then I have all of her history, science, and geography books with Alvieri.